The Rolling Stones. Look at this. Left to right, top to bottom. Everything's absolutely perfect about that card. Wow. This is a huge card. 60 years ago, it was placed in this pack, and today it reveals itself. This card is perfect in every way. Corners, edges, absolutely no evidence of aging. This is the reason you tear into a $200 pack. Outstanding. Before I get ahead of myself, my name is Reed, and I've been collecting rare music cards for over 30 years. I searched the globe for hard-to-find music cards, both vintage and not-so-vintage, to add to my always-growing collection. I don't consider myself an expert at any of this. I'm just a guy with a camera enjoying this crazy hobby. Feel free to come along every Sunday where I'll post a new video showing my inside look at how I go about growing my collection. Welcome to collecting music cards. All right, let's tear into these packs. We got 5 packs here, and I've chosen these 5 packs from my TV66 pack collection because these are the ones that do not have major stars on the front. These have, just some minor talent in there. Shadows, Pussycats, Gonks. And we're going to tear into these. Now, I do have the ones I'm preserving in the collection would be ones like this right here. This one, for instance, is this is the Animals right there. That's one that I'll probably send in and have that guy graded one day. Here's one with there's Ringo Starr on that one right there. That's a real solid one. And another Beatles one. Look at that. Just crazy. That's a real nice one there. Rolling Stones. That's a real solid one. Rolling Stones here. And one of my favorites of all of them, there's the Beatles right there as well. So in these packs that I'm opening up, what I'll be looking for is I'll be looking for Beatles, Stones, Animals. I'd like to get a single Animals card instead of just the one that's on my pack there. I'm also hoping to get the Supremes. There's supposedly a Beach Boys card. I think it comes in this right here. I'd really like to get that. And then there's also Donovan cards. I think there's a couple of those in there. I would like to get those as well. So, yeah, what I'll do is let me just start cutting into the packs here, get kind of a place to work. And we'll start with this guy right here. And just cut right in, I guess. It's held on by a little piece of tape. And there we go. And let's see here. This is a really, really good sign. Holy smoke. Wow. It doesn't get any brighter than that. Look at that. That is the white back of those cards. 60-year-old cards. And look at how white that is back there. Now, these packs did have the advantage that they were stored in the original box for many years. And only recently came out of that. So, wow. That's incredible. Put these over here. Yeah, look at these backs. These backs are everything I could have hoped for. No deterioration, no yellowing. They're absolutely incredible. Things are getting very interesting. Here we go. Card number 1 is the Cartwrights. We'll put that over here because I don't really do any other thing than music. So that's going to go over there, and more than likely that's going to be passed along to one of my friends that does non-sports. And although half these packs are, half music cards and half other stuff, here's a couple of poodles. I can't explain that. And here is Mick Jagger. That's a great card right there. Not perfectly centered, but a really nice picture. And that card's got everything else going for it. It's got a good surface. It's got the corners. It's got the edges. And wow, that is really nice. Come on, let's get some great cards here. And Sven Erik Magnusson will go over in my non-sports and Swedish artist piles. Let's see if that worked out. Oh, there we go. The Walker Brothers. Oh, that'll go over here. And then let's see what we've got here. Oh, wow. Look at this. This is incredible. Oh, my gosh. Left to right, top to bottom, this card is absolutely perfect. Wow. That's a great Stones card right there. So happy for that card right there. And can't even pronounce it. Swedish name. Minato Versini Old Shatterhand. Probably a TV show. Georgie Fame. And we have the Gonks, who are on the front of the pack. So there we go. We pulled 3 decent cards out of there. 1 outstanding Rolling Stones card. And next pack. Same perfect white backs on these. Wow. Just great. Here we go. Oh, that's a little stuck. The Shanes. Put that over here. The Pretty Things. And here's Ringo. We saw him on the front of one of my other packs. Same shot. This is a little off center. Still, the card has everything else going for it. And Sven Ingvars. That is a perfect card of Donovan. Look at that. Top to bottom, left to right, that's all perfect. Surface is incredible. Look at that. Just crazy. Put that right there. The Lollipops. Oh my. Oh, here's a perfect card as well. The Rolling Stones. Look at this. Left to right, top to bottom. Everything's absolutely perfect about that card. Wow. Look at the condition of this incredible card. This is the reason you tear into a $200 pack. Outstanding. And Tommy Bloom, Tages. And some of these I'm just not familiar with. And Anders Topol. And Sandy Shaw, who was on the cover of the pack. All right, let's continue with pack number 3. Perfectly white on the back. These packs are just beautiful. And here we go. First card, Elvis Presley. Very cool. Decent centering. And the beautiful white back on that card. Just no age whatsoever showing on that. On a 60-year-old card. We had this card before. And we'll throw her over here. And Donovan again. Whoa, is that perfect? Wow. If you're not familiar with who Donovan is, ask your digital assistant who plays your music for you. I can't say the name out loud or else all your radios will turn on right now. Ask your digital assistant to play some music by Donovan, and you'll be surprised that you probably know about 5 or 10 of the songs. Sean Connery, James Bond. And these non-sports cards, I'll probably end up passing those along to some of my buddies. I don't collect those at all. Cliff Richard. Who do we have here? The Lollipops again. Put that over here. But I'm having a hard time getting them apart, so. Let's see. Small Faces. Wow. Beautiful card. These are unbelievable. These are just crazy cards. Oh, the Kinks. And yes, it is perfect. Oh, my. Oh, my. Look at that. Wow. Just, just no problems with glare, with the complexion of the card or anything like that. Just everything is perfect. Just amazing that these packs have been there for 60 years. And these are coming out of here absolutely perfect. The Animals. Oh, sweet. Just a perfect copy of the card. Perfect copy. Look at that. Needless to say, I'm going to definitely have a nice reveal one day on these. It takes forever to get them back from PSA, but I'm going to send these probably to PSA. And, these cards are just immaculate. And then the front card that was on there was Pussycats. And that one goes over here. Pack number 4. Here we go. Very nice. Roger Moore, James Bond. Put him over there with Sean Connery. Anders Topel again. That's the second one of that we've got. Donovan again. That's the second one of that we've got. Don't want to cover up that Animals card. That's a great card. And here we go. Come on. They're not stuck together, but they're just like clinging to each other a little bit. Cliff Richard again. And that is the same one that we got before. And Sven Eric Magnusson, second one of that. Freddie Shansi. The Beatles. Whoa. There we go. The Beatles. I'd love to see a few more Beatles cards come out of here. Oh, look at this Kinks card. Just incredible. Beautiful. And the Dave Clark 5. A little off center. Nonetheless, the rest of the card, corners, edges, surface are perfect. Just centering could hurt that from being a very extremely high grade. The Dave Clark 5. And then we had the shadows on the front there. And our fifth pack. All right. First card. Another Elvis Presley, a really nice one. Same card as we got before. This is just a ton of beautiful cards. Wow. Third one of these we've got. Not exactly excited about that. And Tommy Blum. Let's see here. There we go. Paul McCartney. There we go. A little more Beatles. Beautiful card. Paul McCartney, put him up here with the Beatles. Danny Larson from Tages. Let's see, I don't know if I have two there or one. I don't know who Millie is. Oh, the Beatles. Beautiful. Cut a little bit low. Nonetheless, all the other factors of the card, the corners, the edges, and the surface, are perfect. I mean, you should see the gloss on these. The gloss is just crazy. If I weren't opening these packs myself, I would think that the cards were fakes, but they're not. Rolling Stones, one more time. Same card. That's the second one of those we've got. I'll take it. And Manfred Mann. And the last one was that card that we already knew was on the cover there of Little Joe. And there we go. So that's what we've got. 50 cards. I would say we're looking at probably half and half, or maybe about half and half. Cards that I'm very excited to have, and cards that are, probably going to go in the common box or something like that. But other than that, I got 4 or 5 Beatles cards, 4 or 5 Stones cards, couple of Kinks cards, Dave Clark 5, great Animals card, couple Elvis Presleys, couple of Cliff Richards, and some Donovans. Just got some great stuff. Very excited about this. And I hope you enjoyed that, and we will see you next time.